Oh, nice shoot. Ah, that's good. There we go, we got it. Get up, get up, get up. Good. That's our limit. Nice hit of the sheepshead. These guys are excellent. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Out on the water again this morning. Early, as you can see, we're gonna be fishing around some deep structure this morning, jigging around. We got some live bait, so whatever we find, you never know what you'll pick up on live bait. Speckled trout, redfish, maybe some flounder, some sheepshead out here. Who knows? We're gonna get out here, jig around this structure and see what we can get. Let's get it. The setup we're starting off with is our PC Fun Carbon R1 rod and a medium light. Really sensitive. You can pick up any kind of subtle bite around the structure. Stuff like sheepshead and mangrove sometimes have a real subtle bite. Got that paired with a 2000 series spinning reel, 15-pound braid down to a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader, split shot, and a 1/0 Gamakatsu hook. And we've got a few shrimp in the Yeti bucket this morning. You guys been following for a while. It's the same bait bucket we've had. Insulated Yeti bucket keeps these shrimp cool all day. I've got twin aerators in a sealed container. That way if one dies, the other one kind of picks up the slack. We've got our bubblers sealed in these containers. These things are great. When they get salt water on them, they shut down pretty quick. So we've sealed that to remedy that. And that's it, simple deal. Let's get to fishing. So we're gonna hook this guy right behind the horn of the head. Try not to hit the brain so he's nice and lively. When we get him hooked, we're just gonna cast this out kind of in between these breaks and around the structure. Just let it slowly sink with that split shot. Give it a little pop once in a while so I can feel the tension if anything's on it. And that's kind of the deal. Ton of broken down structure out here. Man, look at that beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Target that corner with all that currents flowing. Ooh, there was something, huh? First cast in there, I got annihilated. It didn't even feel the bump. Fish pushed the shrimp toward me. I never even felt it. It knocked slack in my line. There we go. What do we got? We got something nice here. Might be a sheepy. Oh, it's a trout. A real nice trout too. Oh man, I thought it was a sheepshead. Ooh. Wow, that's a big one. Man, come on. That's a fatty. Go ahead and pop that guy on the stringer. Let him take it. That's a fish. Big fish. There we go. That's what we're looking for. There's a sheephead. There we go. That's what we're looking for right there. Such a subtle bite. I kept feeling them. Don't stab me. I kept feeling them down there. Taking my. Look at the teeth on those jokers. They're made for crushing up barnacles and crabs. Almost look like human teeth. These make delicious table fare. Great fish to eat. We're gonna take this guy home for dinner. There's something. I'll let him take it good. Oh God, dog, that was a big one. That was a huge fish, man. I set the hook and it about pulled the rod out of my hand. The tide is whipping through here right now. You can feel it. I'm constantly having to adjust and correct using this barricade right here to keep my position. You can see the sun's a little bit higher. We were catching a lot of trout this morning early, but we kind of shifted away from that. I can catch trout anytime. Kind of wanted to see what was lurking out here in this deep structure. Had a feeling there'd be some sheepies out here. Oh, there we go, there's a thump. And man, what great table fare. Those sheepshead got such a subtle bite, it's hard to feel them. You really got to have a lightweight finesse setup to feel them. Something real sensitive. There we go. There we go. There's a good one. Oh, that's a trout. Man, I was wondering why he nailed it so fast. Well, we'll add him to the stringer. It's a good trout. Yeah, he didn't play around. There he is. Oh, we don't want that. I was checking my phone. That's an oyster toad. We don't want that. Oyster toadfish. These guys actually get a lot bigger, and you can eat the tail. The tail's actually a pretty soft meat. It's a pain to clean, but it's delicious. That's what they're eating, is all these barnacles and stuff around these pylons in this structure. I'm gonna get off of here and go over there. Oh my gosh, what is that? What is that? It's going into the structure. Oh my gosh, what is that? Is it a big sheep? I'm about to get broke off, but he's going into the structure. Oh, I'm palming the spool. I don't know what it is. He's pulling me right through here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Stay up out of that structure. I don't know what it was. Maybe a big black drum. It wasn't fighting like a black drum. I don't know what that was. Maybe a big bull red. I should have had more horsepower for this kind of fishing. I'm running pretty light stuff here. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Out here again this morning. This is actually day 2. Came out on day 1 with some ultra light finesse setups. These sheepshead are very finicky, very sensitive fish, so I do like to run as light a setup as possible, but there's so much structure in here we were getting broke off, so we've beefed our setups up just a little bit and try to winch them out of this structure. And we're gonna be chasing down some sheeps again this morning. Let's get it. First setup we're going with is the PC Fun Carbon R1. This is a 7.3 medium fast action. We've got that paired with our Nautics 3000 series spinning reel. This is a saltwater rated reel. Got that paired with 30-pound braid down to a 30-pound fluorocarbon leader, small 1/0 hook, and a little split shot. We do have some bottom sweeper jigs we're gonna be trying out a little bit later, but we're gonna start off with this. It's a really lightweight setup, very sensitive. You can feel that subtle bite, and it still has enough horsepower to rip them out away from that structure. So we do have a little bit of shrimp. We went with a pint this morning, not too crazy, but the big secret weapon we got is actually contained right in here. Last night we went out and picked up a few dozen crabs, and these guys right here are sheepshead candy. I don't know if the light's picking that up. All those juicy crabs. That right there is sheepshead candy. They love it. There they are right there. Sheepshead candy. And that's how we rig it up. Put that hook right up through the bottom. A lot of times those sheepshead will come and they'll eat that crab off to the side. So I want to put it as close to the barb as possible. When they come crunch down on it, feel that subtle bite and set the hook. Some people tear the claw off. I like to leave mine on. That white claw gives off a good contrast in this murky water. All right, we've got our crab on. We're gonna make a cast into this current riprap and this broken down structure. Keeping it as close as possible. It'll drift out a little ways. We'll see if we can pick up a sheep through here. Put it right in that current right there. Boom, right on the corner. So in the eastern Gulf states, these crabs are a staple. You can go to almost any bait shop, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, and you can pick these crabs up. They're normally about $8 to $10 a dozen. They're not cheap. But sheepshead fishing is a big thing out in the eastern Gulf, and for some reason South Texas they don't really sell these. You get shrimp just about anywhere, but they don't sell these crabs, and they make such great bait for these sheepshead. Ooh, there was one right there. Such a subtle bite. This is a really sensitive setup. You really feel every little thing in this carbon rod blank. Ooh. Just lost an absolute hammer right through here. I mean, oh, it's a nice sheep. Got him. Alrighty. Ooh, yeah, they like them crabs. Oh yeah, what a beaut. Stud sheep. Ton of speckled trout cruising down this shoulder here too. Big schools of speckled trout and redfish, all kinds of stuff will cruise through here. We're really focused on that sheepshead bite today. It's kind of a challenge, especially this time of year. It's outside of what we call the run, but still something different. Like to mix things up. We love hitting the flats, but getting out here and doing this kind of stuff, shaking things up a little bit, it's always a good time. I've got these gloves on because you never know when you need to push off on some of this rusty structure. I typically don't wear it on my fishing hand because I like to feel the sensitivity of the rod. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a good one. Oh, nice sheep. Big old stud sheep. God, that's a stud. He's wide. Alright, let's see if we can land him here. Keep his head up. Got him. That's a freaking tank. Alright, here they are. These guys make delicious, delicious table fare. Got a couple of nice sheeps on the line already. You kind of got to watch out. They got really sharp dorsal fins all around. These guys got the fight of them right now, so not too worried, but you got to watch out because they're like nails and they will go deep, puncture. Be very devastating wounds. We got out here a little bit later than I'd normally like, but we do have good tidal movement, which is what you want for these kind of fish. They will not bite on a slack tide. They really like a good moving tide. We just got nailed. Is he swimming with it? Sometimes I'll pick it up and swim with it. I've got a little area I can go and pick up these crabs, load up, get about 4 or 5 dozen within 5 to 10 minutes. They're just kind of everywhere. Typically you find them along marsh lines, stuff like that. I got some good areas where I load up on them. It's wild how fast those sheepshead change colors based on their environment. A minute ago when I caught this sheepshead, he was brown, dark brown. Now he's a whole lot lighter now that he's up higher in the water column. There he is. Got him. That's a good one. Oh yeah. Is he caught up? Another stud. Another stud. That might be the biggest one of the day. Choked that hook too. Got him. Oh. Stud sheep. I think that's the biggest one of the day right there. And I barely felt him bite, man. Look at those chompers. Golly. Stud sheep. We'll definitely add him to the stringer. Nautics is smooth, man. If you guys are interested in picking up one of these reels or any PC Fun products for that matter, there'll be a discount code down in the description. There's a sheepshead right there on the other side of that wall. A big one. Let's see if I can catch him. inside of here. Big freaking sheep right there on that edge, dude. There he is. Oh yeah, that's a really good one right there. Diesel sheep. God. There's a diesel right there, boys. Get him in the net. Oh. Diesel sheep. They just keep getting bigger and bigger. What a slab. There's a huge one right there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, there's one right down here. I was drifting by and I seen him come shooting out of that bowl right there. He's going for it. He's swimming right over to it. He's going for it, he's going for it, he's going for it. We're just sight casting one right here. Oh. They love these crabs, man. They're killing these crabs. Oh. Two right there. There's two right there. Got him. Oh my God. Freaking big one. Sight cast. He had me in some structure. I thought he was bigger than he was. Alright. Well, subtle bite, you can see. We sight casted him though. Oh, alright. There's a limit again. Alrighty. Good thing we got this 30-pound fluoro. Boy, he choked that hook down in there too. I think we might have to retie. Now that that sun's up a little ways, they're staying real tight to cover. I can see them in here tailing, coming up, eating barnacles and going right back down. Oh, I just got thumped. Oh, there's a good one. Oh God, a big one. Yeah, there we go. Man, they love these crabs. I say that every time I catch one, but golly. Switch from the shrimp to the crabs, it made all the difference in the world. Whoa, whoa, come off. That's all right. We already got our limit. Nautix 3000 putting in work. It's definitely a workhorse rod and reel setup. You can see this carbon is already wearing. It's got great aesthetics, but I am using it as a workhorse setup. Definitely not a setup to be babied, at least for me anyway. See that catfish right there? Sheepshead are doing the same thing. They're just hugging the shrimp. Oh, there went one. I just scared one right here. I don't know if the camera caught it. They're coming in and out of these little cuts. Anywhere there's an opening or a cut, they're coming right out parallel on the wall and eating the crustaceans and stuff off the wall. You got to move down real slow. The other benefit to using these crabs that I really like is when you cast out and you feel that fish just barely bite, you know it's a fish and it's not just your shrimp moving around. Sometimes that shrimp can throw you off. There's a big spade right here. They don't typically hit crustaceans. Catch them on squid and stuff like that. Put it in front of his face and see. Yeah, he's not even going for it. Good golly. It's a huge one. Right there, right there. Right there, right there. Right there, right there. There we go. we got him. Good God, that's a big one. Yeah, there we go. We've seen him working. We're sight casting him now. Get up, get up, get up. Good night, that's a big sheep. These things fight so hard. They're reef fish. Big old mountain of a head on him. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Damn. It's a 3000 series reel. Drag is super tight. He was just dumping that drag in spurts. Woo. All right, that's gonna do it. That's our limit. Nice limit of sheepshead. These guys make excellent table fare. We're gonna start working our way out of here. We're leaving them biting. Awesome morning.